ask you a question. Do you think about like what the next step for Gabriel will be?
If things take off with acting more, you mean?
Yeah, what would be his like next step?
What's up, Saftronauts, and welcome back to Sapphire Universe. It is about 9:45 p.m. right now on Sunday, and I am getting ready to lay on the couch with Gabe and Kira, and Kira is back, guys, so that's what's happening right now. So we're gonna just chill and have our usual 5 minutes, but all Sapphire children, all Sapphire siblings are together for this one, and I think we're just gonna chat for a little bit too. So, but I wanted to record because it is so rare where the three of us are together at the same time for this. So we just really wanted to have you guys join us for the ride. And like, this is a weird moment too, because Kira and I just realized that this is one of the last times for a little while, not that long, but it feels like, it's going to be a little while that we're going to be able to do this, the three of us, because Kira's going to be away at school, and then she's going away to Italy. I'm going away in another week or so, which I'll have you guys along for the journey for that, and I'll be telling you much more about that. But this is one of the only times for a little while that it's going to be the three of us hanging out, and it'll be weird to not be together under the same roof for a while. So, yeah. We really wanted to do this. But legitimately, I've been down here for about 10 minutes by myself. Where is everybody? This is, no one is to be found. Hello? I'm talking to the Saftronauts, but I'm wondering, oh, Mom's here, everybody. But I'm wondering where Kira and Gabe are. What's happening? What's happening?
I'm doing my makeup.
You're doing your makeup? Hi, you're on camera.
Hi.
Well, you're not saying goodnight.
No, I'm saying goodnight.
You're saying goodnight. You're doing your makeup? Taking off your makeup?
Taking off the makeup.
Oh, very good. Okay.
Hi, guys. Hi.
There's Mom, everybody. Kira's in the room. Where's Dad? Dad, is the cameraman here? Cameraman, you want to say hello? You're on TV. That's so funny. It's great.
Come here.
No, it's good. No, he's good. All right, Gabe, come here. Let's go downstairs. Gabe, come here. Come on, dude. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna have 5 minutes, right?
No, I'm tired.
Yeah, you're tired. Yeah, okay. Come on, Gabe. Let's go. Kira, you coming? All right. Good night, Mom. Good night, Dad.
Night.
All right. We got one.
Cold.
We got one over here. You cold?
Okay.
Joining in? What's up, dude? We're gonna have 5 minutes tonight? 5 minutes, you, me, and Kira, right? Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Well, look who decided to come join the party.
Sorry, I was with Mom.
Look who it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
what up?
Yeah, everyone's judging you. All the Saftronauts and me. No, that's okay. You okay? Alrighty. I'll come join you. Me and Gabe will come join you. Oh man, Kira, I'm like wiped. I have nothing. There's a lot of coffee. We drink a lot of coffee in this house. What were you talking to Mom and Dad about?
We weren't really talking, we were just on the phone.
You were just chilling with them? Oh. How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah? Okay. Gabe, you good? Alright. I was talking about how, like how weird it is. I mean, like, it was a lot sooner for me than it is for you. But like how weird it is, the thought of like, that we're doing this now. And yeah, we're gonna have time after you're back and everything, but like, You're going to Italy. I'm going to London. I'm going to London. Where else am I going? London, Amsterdam, and Berlin. Right, I planned the trip. Look at you. You excited? And just like how like
He's excited for you.
yes, not that it's rare, but like we don't always get to do this where it's just the three of us very often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kira's home though, so we're gonna go enjoy this. Come, let us go. But it's so rare. I guess what I'm saying, so rare when it's like, when we're just not like at least one of us with Gabe. You know what I mean?
Rather than both of us not here.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Okay. Well, he's gonna be a way off, though, isn't he?
He's gonna be at camp, yeah, for a bit. But I mean, it's just I don't know.
You put your girl on?
I did put New Girl on. Good. Oh no, I lost the camera. Oh no, I lost the camera. Sorry, Saftronauts. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Affection. Affection. But do you know what I mean? Like I don't know. I always feel we talk about this a lot, you and I, about how weird it is. Like I think the worst feeling is when like so for context, Saftronauts. Yeah, Gabe. Yeah.
Tomorrow, I'm going to a hotel.
We can go to a hotel tomorrow. That's fine.
We are going.
We are going to a hotel tomorrow. But like when I go to visit my friends, like if I go to visit like my friend Tom or a couple other people, I'll like when I'm pulling out of the driveway and you just see Gabe, like just to show, like in front of the door, like Gabe will just be in front of the door and just like watch you as you drive off or as you go to like visit, like go do your thing and live and like do like, you know, live your life as well. It's just like the most heartbreaking feeling.
I don't like leaving him.
You know what I mean? And it's just like it's such a like not a guilting thing. Like I don't feel. No, I do feel guilted by it. It makes me almost like not want to go. You know?
I feel like it's also like for a fact that when you're not here, he's constantly gonna ask for you.
Yeah.
Just because it's like a repetitive thing for him, where if something isn't and it's like normal routine, he's gonna keep asking or just wanting to know when they're gonna come back.
Right.
We always end up coming back, obviously, and like
right,
he always
we'll be back
sees
later
us,
that night.
and he knows
yeah.
that. But I don't know. I don't like leaving him. Like even when there's like three of you still here, the idea of him being like, I just don't like. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just when you just love someone that much, you don't want.
Well, also knowing that like you know how dependent he is, and he does his own thing, but knowing that like we're his social life, you know. And I think as
he can't go see his friends.
Yeah,
like, it's not the same.
But I think as he gets older, it'll hopefully be, you know, that he'll have, I guess, his own friends as well, like through programs and everything like that. But it's it's a very, very weird feeling too. I don't know. I feel not guilted is the wrong word, but it's just something that I feel like a lot of people who don't have family members in that way can relate to, where you know it's just the cards were dealt differently.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? You know, where it's like so like down the road when I picture where I'm going to live and everything, I always picture, well, you know, it has to include Gabe. You know, that's a reality.
We talk about that a lot too. Like we're like we don't really like obviously primarily like with mom and dad in terms of like living and when we're all like when you and I are specifically out of the house, but like
when we're famous actors living bi-coastal in LA and New York.
And New York. But like I know I've like thought about a lot like, you know, having like a room for Gabriel or like having space where like I don't know like going back and forth or like him living with one of us for a bit and then switching. I'm like that'd be disrupting his routine. Like it's weird already right now still living under the same house to think about like how that's eventually going to change, where like eventually you and I will have like
our own lives and family
lives outside of our lives here as well. So it's like more so for him, like I mean he adapts to new routines eventually, but like just the idea of like how he's still gonna have that dependency implemented into like different changes throughout, and it's kind of scary because I don't know, the idea of not having, like, even me being in school, it's like hard not seeing him all the time. But and like obviously you're here, but like when I'm home from school, obviously I'm with him almost every day. So the idea of not having that and then wondering how he's gonna feel, like, even though he'll have hopefully his own like programs and stuff, but like you said, we're his social life, so it's a little. And then also wanting mom and dad to have their own relationship as well outside, like obviously they do, but like
Gabe's just a part of it. I mean, the cards aren't in the deck for him to live by himself, or and which that's not. And man, I mean, in my head, I've said this before, that in my head I just would love to have a home big enough that like there's like sections almost,
like
where it's like mom, dad, and Gabe are in this section, and I have my own section, but we're all like within
like a little
feet
attached
of each other, and just have my own space, but and I don't know, but I
also like eventually down the line, obviously when you and I are old enough and we have our own, like when we actually have like either families or like a general income, and by that I mean more so for me because I have like nothing, but I think also wanting it to be where like you and I can also have Gabriel at points, so mom and dad can also have like like for people who don't have disabled children, like when their kids like get out of the house, usually the parent, like the couple, like the parents get to like go do their next step, kind of their next chapter. And like obviously like Gabriel is not a burden, and then no one will ever say that at all, but there also is like an aspect of like there is no him getting out of the house. It's not the same experience that Nick and I are gonna have, in the sense that we're gonna be able to establish
just
like
do our own thing.
Gabriel can't do that, but like wanting to have the ability to like have Gabriel implemented in our next step, so that mom and dad can also have those experiences as well, and Gabriel can also experience different areas of the world too. But I don't know, it's a lot to think about. Can I ask you a question?
What?
Can I ask you a question? Good. Do you think about like what the next step for Gabriel will be? Like once, obviously you guys are social media influencers and like you love that, but like I know for you, like your end all dreams.
If things take off with acting more, you mean?
Yeah, like where that happens for you, like because Gabriel can't do the influencing on his own. So what would be his like next step?